Hold on to your hats, folks, because this ain't your mama's playoffs. We're talking upsets galore, shocking exits, and jaw-dropping moments that will leave you speechless. This is the kind of drama that makes a Hollywood screenwriter blush, with twists and turns at every corner. The big dogs are barking, but the little guys are biting back, turning the basketball world upside down. It's David versus Goliath, and David's got a mean right hook. Remember all those preseason predictions, the ones that had the experts nodding in agreement? Yeah, you can throw those out the window, rip them up, toss them out, because they don't mean a thing now. This ain't about who's supposed to win, it's about who wants it more. It's about heart, grit, and determination. And right now, the hunger is palpable. The desire is burning bright in every player's eyes. The intensity is off the charts, with every dribble, every pass, and every shot carrying the weight of the season. The only thing predictable is the unpredictable. Expect the unexpected, because anything can happen. From the opening tip-off, we knew this postseason was going to be different. The air was electric, the stakes higher than ever. The energy, the passion, the sheer will to win, it's contagious. It's spreading like wildfire through the stands and onto the court. Every possession is a battle, every game a war, and nobody's backing down. It's a fight to the finish, with no room for error. Get ready for a wild ride, because we're about to break down the craziest, most unbelievable playoff surprises that have everyone talking. These are the moments that define legends. Buckle up, baby, it's gonna be a bumpy ride. The madness is just getting started, and you won't want to miss a second of it. Remember those so-called guaranteed championship contenders? The ones with the stacked rosters and the years of dominance? Yeah, they're eating their words right now. Nobody is safe in this playoff gauntlet. Injuries have taken their toll, star players are slumping like it's going out of style, and team chemistry has gone out the window. The favorites are faltering, and the underdogs are smelling blood in the water. This ain't just about one or two upsets, folks. We're talking about a seismic shift in the balance of power. The old guard is crumbling, and a new breed of contender is emerging, hungry for victory and ready to claim their spot at the top. The message is clear. Past glory means nothing in the playoffs. It's about who shows up, who executes, and who wants it more. And right now, the underdogs are playing with a chip on their shoulder and a fire in their belly. You gotta love a good underdog story, and this playoffs is serving them up on a silver platter. These Cinderella teams are capturing hearts and turning heads with their grit, determination, and refusal to back down. They were counted out, dismissed, and left for dead. But these underdogs are proving that anything is possible with heart, hustle, and a whole lot of belief. They're playing with a fearlessness that's contagious, inspiring fans and sending shockwaves through the league. We're talking about teams that nobody expected to make it past the first round, let alone contend for a championship. But here they are, defying the odds, making history, and writing their own fairy tale endings. These Cinderella stories are a testament to the beauty of sports, where dreams can come true and anything is possible. So keep your eyes peeled, folks, because these underdogs are just getting started. In the pressure cooker of the playoffs, it's not always the superstars who shine the brightest. Sometimes it's the unsung heroes, the role players, the guys you least expect, who step up and steal the show. We're talking about clutch shots, lockdown defense, and hustle plays that ignite the crowd and swing the momentum. These players are embracing the moment, rising to the challenge, and etching their names in playoff lore. We've seen breakout performances from young players hungry to prove themselves, veterans rediscovering their spark, and role players transforming into bona fide stars. They're the heart and soul of their teams, the glue that holds everything together, and their contributions are invaluable. So the next time you're watching a game, don't just focus on the big names. Keep an eye out for the unsung heroes, because they're the ones who often make the difference between victory and defeat. Section 5. The Coaching Carousel Masterminds and Mayhem. The playoffs are a proving ground for coaches, and this year is no exception. We've seen brilliant game plans, questionable decisions, and everything in between. Some coaches are cementing their legacies while others are finding themselves on the hot seat. There's a reason why they call it a chess match, folks. These coaches are constantly adjusting, adapting, and trying to outmaneuver their opponents. It's a battle of wits, and the stakes couldn't be higher. We've seen veteran coaches pushing all the right buttons, young guns making a name for themselves, and even some mid-season replacements working their magic. The impact of a great coach cannot be overstated, and they can often be the difference between a championship and a disappointing exit. So keep your eyes on the sidelines, folks, because the coaches are playing just as big a role as the players in this playoff drama. Section 6. Injury bug bites, when stars align against you. Ah, the dreaded injury bug. It's the bane of every athlete's existence and the nightmare of every coach and fan. It's the one opponent that no team can truly prepare for, and it's reared its ugly head once again in these playoffs. No amount of training, strategy, or preparation can fully shield a team from its impact. Key players have gone down, championship aspirations have been dashed, and the landscape of the playoffs has been irrevocably altered. The dreams of fans and the hard work of entire seasons can be shattered in an instant. 1 minute, a team is firing on all cylinders, looking like an unstoppable force. The synergy, the momentum, everything seems to be in perfect harmony. The next, their star player is crumpled on the floor, and their title hopes are hanging by a thread. The atmosphere shifts from electric to somber in the blink of an eye. It's a cruel twist of fate, and it's a reminder that even the most talented teams are vulnerable to the whims of fortune. The unpredictability of sports is both its greatest allure and its harshest reality. Injuries force coaches to adjust their game plans, elevate role players into bigger roles, and test the depth and resilience of even the most seasoned veterans. It's a true test of a team's character and adaptability. They can be the difference between a deep playoff run and an early exit, and they're a constant reminder that anything can happen in the unpredictable world of sports. The journey to the championship is fraught with obstacles, and overcoming them is what makes victory so sweet. Section 7. The Power Shift. A new era dawns. In the world of professional basketball, change is the only constant. As we stand on the precipice of a new season, the winds of change are blowing stronger than ever. The old guard is on notice, folks. The seasoned veterans who once dominated the court are now feeling the pressure from a new generation of talent. Their reign is being challenged, and the stakes have never been higher. The balance of power is shifting right before our eyes, and a new era is dawning in the NBA. These young, energetic players are not just participating, they are taking over, bringing a fresh dynamism to the game that is impossible to ignore. The familiar faces are still there, but there's a new breed of contender emerging, hungry for victory, and ready to claim their place at the top. These new players are not just filling in the gaps, they are redefining the game with their innovative strategies and relentless energy. Gone are the days of predictable playoff brackets and foregone conclusions. The landscape of the NBA is evolving, and with it, the expectations of fans and analysts alike. Every game is a new story, every match a potential upset. This is a league where anything can happen, where upsets are the norm, and where the only constant is chaos. The unpredictability of the game is what makes it so thrilling, and the underdogs are proving that they are a force to be reckoned with. The underdogs are no longer content with just showing up. They're here to stay, and they're coming for the crown. These teams are rewriting the script, showing that determination and teamwork can overcome even the most formidable opponents. This shift in power is injecting a much-needed dose of excitement and unpredictability into the league. Fans are on the edge of their seats, knowing that every game could be a game-changer, every play a potential highlight. It's a reminder that no team can rest on their laurels, that every game is a battle, and that the future belongs to those who are bold enough to seize it. The competition is fiercer than ever, and only the most resilient will rise to the top. So buckle up, folks, because the NBA is officially on notice. The era of complacency is over, and a new chapter is being written with every dribble, every pass, and every shot. The power shift is real, and it's only just begun. The future of the NBA is bright, and it's being shaped by the bold, the brave, and the relentless. Stay tuned, because this is just the beginning of an exhilarating journey. Section 8. Fan Frenzy, from Heartbreak to Euphoria. The playoffs are an emotional roller coaster for fans, and this year is no exception. We've seen it all: the jubilation of victory, the agony of defeat, the nail-biting tension, and the sheer unadulterated joy of witnessing history in the making. From packed arenas to watch parties across the globe, fans are living and breathing every possession, every call, every basket. They're the lifeblood of the playoffs, and their passion is what makes this time of year so special. We've seen fans erupt in thunderous cheers, drown their sorrows in heartbreak, and engage in friendly and not-so-friendly banter with rival fan bases. It's all part of the spectacle, the drama, and the shared experience that is playoff basketball. Section 9. An unforgettable playoff journey. As we approach the final chapters of this playoff saga, one thing is abundantly clear. This is a season we won't soon forget. The upsets, the Cinderella stories, the unsung heroes, the coaching carousels, the injury bug's wrath, and the power shift, they've all combined to create a truly unforgettable playoff journey. We've witnessed history in the making, hearts broken and dreams realized, and moments of brilliance that will be etched in our memories for years to come. This is why we love the playoffs: the unpredictability, the passion, the drama, and the knowledge that anything can happen. So as we gear up for the final push, let's savor every moment, embrace the chaos, and cherish the memories. This is the NBA playoffs, baby, and it's been one heck of a ride. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave a nice comment to encourage us to publish more of the latest sports news.